the Paquito ban. Secondly, they went for the Matilda ban. So already, going in for these aggressive bans, for these targeted bans, but it didn't work in game number 1. And now with the positions swapped, how are they going to be able to play this one out? Will we see a difference in the bans? Will we see that ban coming in, maybe just focusing onto one person?
Yeah, I agree here. But Blacklist with the same approach up until this moment here, banning out the assassins here from side of BIGETRON. A Ling ban will come through, and in response, BIGETRON will still ban that Paquito. And Blacklist, if they want to go same route here, Mirko, they will ban that Hayabusa. There you go. So still 2 bans, just like in game number 1. BIGETRON, though, what will they go for here? Because they have the second pick. They have a favor here, picking up another hero, but it will still be that Matilda.
Yeah, but for the side of BIGETRON Alpha, very, very nice to see that they are still smiling, right? They're still smiling, they're still laughing, so they're not pressured, and that's exactly what we want to see. We want to see this game get intense. You want to see another 25, perhaps even a 40-minute game.
70-minute, let's go.
70-minute, let's go, right? Because BTR, they're still sticking with the same bans. Perhaps they think we just messed up in the execution.
That is
in game number 1.
That is true. That is true. Again, picking up that Fanny does not come through here for side of BIGETRON. Perhaps it was a risk. They took it. It didn't pay off. Now, though, Blacklist will close out their first phase of bans with that Yves ban. Again, BIGETRON, what will they opt for here? What will they prio against Blacklist? Realizing that now they have the second pick.
Realizing that now they have the second pick, BTR, now with the final ban in their draft. What are they going to go for? Paquito already taken out from Edward Balboa. Matilda Airlines has been cancelled.
Wow.
Delayed. And now we are going to see their third and final ban. Is it going to be a target towards the Yisun Shin? Because that was the huge pick coming in from Blacklist International. They first picked it, and it turns out to be the carry for their team. So BTR, will they take it away? They had the Baksha, they had the Dominance Ice, the healing was still huge, and they couldn't even nullify it. So there you go. The Estes will be the one banned away. They feel like the Yisun Shin wasn't the one that was...
or they want to pick it up for themselves.
They might want to pick it up for themselves right here, but again, Estes will be the ban targeting 2 heroes for the Queen.
Yeah, I agree. Again, Estes was huge there in game number 1. The healing from this guy was just unstoppable, man. And BIGETRON, they could not withstand because of that Estes in game number 1. Now, though, Blacklist in the hot seat is in the hot seat for the first pick. What will they prio here in the first and the second game? Mind you, it will be a hero for the...
Yeah, not sure yet, but drum roll, is it going to be the Farsa? No, the Esmeralda pickup for Blacklist International, going for the same route as BTR. Will they, in turn, follow in with the Yisun Shin pick right here? Yisun Shin is opened up for Max. They can pick something else as well here. Perhaps they can't pick up the Phobius already right now.
Aldous Yisun Shin is
Aldous Yisun Shin can be the pickup for the side of BTR. Aldous is a comfort pick for Matt, even though he lost in the first game. I'm pretty sure they are still going to be able to use that here in the second, and maybe to a great effect. If not, they might just pick up the Lunox first, but there you go. Yisun Shin, not with Aldous, but with Farsa. Now that the Yisun Shin and Farsa has been picked up, do Blacklist International want to go for that Aldous?
Will they go for that Aldous? Because again, okay, Esmeralda can go to the gold lane, but with an Aldous, it's so flexible. It can go to the jungle, it can go to the gold lane as well. And again, Aldous and Yisun Shin provides that info, man. Provides that info. That Mountain Chakra and that Chase Fate it's just a huge amount of resource or information. There you go. So both teams now having that information.
With the Aldous pickup right here, BIGETRON Alpha, they need to pick something up instead. Like, maybe they want to go for the Alice for themselves, but if you pick the Alice against the Cho, you are going to be isolated from the team fight. You're going to get kicked out, and the Cho will simply just use that Way the Dragon for the disengage. So, BIGETRON Alpha, do they need something to lock the other members here for the side of Blacklist down? Perhaps the Kufra pick can be good. It can also cancel away Cho, but not just that, it can also cancel Aldous' ultimate with the bouncing ball. So, BIGETRON Alpha, will they pick up a tank, a roamer in this phase, or will they go for an XP laner, perhaps a dive style, or maybe just a full defense tank tank, just a full peel cover style of tank here, like the Akai.
Like the X-Borg, no. X-Borg is bad, but it will be there, Barretts.
Barretts.
So sustainable hero.
Frontline.
Frontline hero. But yeah, I hope BIGETRON with that Barretts could provide enough damage for their backside here, of course, being that Eastern Chain and as well as Farstar could come into play. But BIGETRON now, in the second phase, what will they target here? It will be a hero in that Lunox targeting the potential from that mid side.
From the mid side, Lunox has been banned away from the side of BTR. BLACKLIST International will certainly follow it up with a gold lane ban, I feel like, right? They need to ban away the gold lane here. And Matt, he loves to play the Lapu in the gold lane. He loves to play these fighters in the gold lane. So, BLACKLIST International, if they go for the ban towards Matt, it is most probably going to be the Alice.
Yep.
Or Lapu.
And the Lapu. You're right. You're right. Right now, though, BLACKLIST, what will they opt for here for the first ban in the second phase? It will be... Again, I feel like it's a magic hero. Oh no, it is a CC hero here. Ruby will be
actually,
out
that's a
for game
super smart ban that I actually didn't expect.
I agree.
Ruby counters all three heroes from the side of BLACKLIST International right now. With the I'm Offended, it is really good against melee heroes. Aldous, Cho, and Esmeralda, they get countered super hard by the Ruby, so Coach Bonchan, this is why he's a coach.
Yeah.
This is why he is the best drafter in the world.
Huge.
You know, mentioned by many players, but Nathan will come through. So they're limiting the heroes, not just for Oheb, but also for Wise. Taking a Nathan away right here, as that is going to be the final ban for BTR. BLACKLIST International with their final ban here in the second phase of the draft, in the second game. They want to get the clean sweep against the Red Robots, Gani. Will the Red Robots be taken down here, as Coach Bonchan has signaled to his players? What are they going to ban right here,
right now?
Right now.
It will be that Alice.
Like I predicted, the Alice format has been banned away. In BIGETRON Alpha, they need to find a magic damage dealer. With the Alice taken away from them now, this is going to be a huge question because they banned themselves into a corner as well. They got the Lunox out of the way. They got the Nathan out of the way. And with the Alice ban coming through as well, perhaps did Coach Bonchan read through BIGETRON Alpha's facade?
Wow. Wow, wow. Will he read through that facade indeed now? BIGETRON with the first pick for the second phase. What will it be? They have a stanky hero, two heroes that could provide damage and as well as high ground here. What will they offer? They lack CC. I'm just curious to see what will they pick up here for their fourth pick.
Let's
will
see.
Be that.
Oh,
okay, X-Borg there. I mentioned it earlier.
Very
Again,
good against tanks.
Very good for peel and as well as poking damage. So we will have to see here the presence, especially after equipping that Ice Queen wand. It's going to be a nuisance. But BLACKLIST, okay, the Queen says, okay, you banned out my Estes. Let me pick up my Rafaela.
Let me pick up my Rafaela, and perhaps, Gani, we might see the Aldous played in the jungle here. We mentioned this before in MSC. The Aldous and Rafaela, and yup, it's going to be the MSC draft.
Base supremacy, my baby.
Ultimate bonding experience coming in for BLACKLIST International with the Aldous and the Rafaela. They pioneered this pick and they're going to use it against BIGETRON Alpha. Now, with the last pick in their draft, what can they go for to maybe cancel it out? They need a roamer, and Kufra is good against Harith, Aldous, Cho.
Wow.
This is the prime position. They need to be able to get good engages, and I feel like that's it for them, man. Kufra is the only thing left for BIGETRON, if not Jawhead, but I really want to see the Kufra going against those three heroes.
Picking up Kufra makes sense here. Will they be able to locate that pick here? BIGETRON Alpha with the last pick. It will be the Hylos instead. So, okay, with Hylos, you want to get hard engaged, right? And of course, with two heroes, X-Borg as well, Hylos might equip that Ice Queen wand.
Single target stun only though for the Hylos. So who are you gonna target? You got Esmeralda diving, you got the Aldous as well, and every single member from the side of BLACKLIST, they want to dive you. With the Hylos, do you just want to fight fire with fire? Do you just want to hit them off?
Yeah.
Purifies will be like taken by every single member, I feel like. You know, Esmeralda will have Purify. Harith will have Purify for this game. So what is this Hylos going to do, Gani?
I don't know. We have to see execution-wise, Mirko, because comp-wise, again, Blacklist looks.
I like
very,
Blacklist for this
very
game.
Scary, man. Again, let's just jump because we have to see here the Indo and Filipino will take on game number 2.
It's time to break the code or hashtag BTR win in the comment section right now. We want to see the hype as we enter the Land of Dawn from the portal. We are going to get another pause for the side of Land of Dawn right here as we are going to enter game number 2. Will it be a clean sweep for the side of Blacklist International, or will BIGETRON Alpha force a third game here in the series? Like Gani mentioned, game 3.
Game 3 indeed, but take a look here as Blacklist already with the advantage here, clearing the wave so fast here swiftly, and Key trying to cover his jungler here. Haji though will not be able to penetrate the defense here as the lethal battle will occur.
Wait a minute, it's already Max used the retribution for the purple buff, so going here is a little bit of a mistake because they don't have the retribution to be able to contest it. They are going to lose out on a lot of health. Key getting cancelled, that recall will be stopped, and Gamora will have to clear the waves.
Will have to clear the ways for now. The both junglers here quite happy, but Max here needs to be careful. Look at pressure from Oh My Venus, and Haji is so evident here. Key needs to recall because his life and mana is low, and right now Oh My Venus still with the pressure. My oh my. The second game looks intense.
Yeah, they're doing it. They're doing exactly what BIGETRON Alpha did to them in the first game, making the Yisunshin sweat here in the early game. Max has to use the retribution perhaps, and there you go. It is going to be the retribution used by Max, and he is going to find it a little bit hard to get to that level 4 power spike, whereas Wise, he has the level 4. He has the ultimate ready for the next fight. Max will still need to get this camp before he goes for the level 4, but it is already Key backing him up. Oh My Venus needs to back away for now.
Needs to back away for now, but yeah, both teams here, again, similar to game number 1. The early game, not much action here. Only like the brain game, macro game will be established here in the first game as, Edward might be caught here. The damage from Max is just huge. Forced. Edward is forced to back away. Wise though, opening up the first turtle.
Wise opening up the first turtle, starting it up for himself. Retribution is ready for both of the junglers. BIGETRON Alpha trying to contest it as well, as Haji will be able to take control of the bush for now. He has a level advantage of BIGETRON Alpha of Key, so he will be the one having the pressure, right? Key, without the glorious pathway, it is going to be extremely hard for him to get into these team fights, whereas Haji, with the Weighted Dragon already ready, it is going to be super hard for BTR to look for an engage. And Max, yep, he just goes for the purple buff instead, doesn't want to overcommit onto the Lord, but he will go and rotate towards the turtle now. Edward and Venus, the one starting it up. Aldous is nowhere to be seen for now. Key goes in for the stun onto Venus as the Mountain Chakra will be popped. Gamora is going to be the target, but Matt only goes in for that turtle, and that's going to be the turtle taken away. Falling Summer connects on the 2, but the airstrike will be able to zone away 2 members. Edward gets taken very low as Max is able to zone away Haji. That is just Blacklist International getting the turtle for nothing. And look, Oheb in the midst, or in the other side of the map, will be able to pick up the purple buff, but not just yet. That's going to be the steal coming in from Matt, taking it away from Oheb. But actually, no, it was the Queen that picks it up. The last Insanity dodged away with the Holy Healing, and there you go. When you try to go for the contest, it's going to be Oheb, the Prince and the Queen, taking your purple buff away.
The Prince and the Queen are taking the purple buff away for now. Again, BIGETRON, they need compensation, my dude. They lost the turtle and purple buff. For now, Blacklist is in control. Haji, though, is in a tough spot here, 2v1. But with that Jet Kundo, he comfortably leaves the area. Wise here, building up farm bot side. Oheb opening up Shaman Force quite early.
Yeah, the Shaman Force popped up very early right there as he wants to zone Matt away. But with this export, you want to bully the Harith. Right now, it's actually Harith having a level advantage onto him, and he's doing really well in the gold lane.
Yeah, he is doing really well in the gold lane. Both teams here slowing down their pace. Both teams haven't popped their cherry just yet. Again, Feather Airstrike here dealing damage on towards Wise, but Wise doesn't care.
He doesn't
care because the damage isn't there for Gamora.
Not there just yet, as Wise will be able to clear the waves and even get the stacks again and again in his own jungle. The pioneer of the Aldous, once again, like we mentioned earlier, Gani, BIGETRON Alpha are losing at this point. 600 gold lead picked up for the side of Blacklist International. International as they're looking to keep pushing the pace, pushing the waves every single time. And actually, look at this. They're actually funneling all the gold to Wise. They don't have a mid laner, Gani. They're funneling all the gold to their jungler.
Wow, what a play there. What a game plan from the side of Blacklist and executing it very, very well here. Again, for now, OHEB though have pressure on towards Matt. Shaman Force hasn't been popped just yet, but take a look at it again in the purple of Haji, just pressuring and as well as being a nuisance for the side of Wise.
Yeah, that is going to make up a lot of the time for the side of BIGETRON Alpha right here. They are going to lose out on the turtle because because Matt still has to go for the orange buff. Max, my bad. But now, yeah,
two-level difference, my dude.
Two-level difference. Wise picking up every single farm from every single lane, and now he is going to be able to take the turtle once again. Max, 2 levels behind, but that's welcome comes in. Repo goes in and spits him out, but the damage is not going to be enough. Max forced to back away. It's only Repo in the midst. The flash strike will be popped. He's going to be stunned, connecting on the Venus, but no damage, no follow-up just as of yet. Haji goes in for the G Kundo, but the Glorious Pathway will be connected, and Key goes in for Flicker. The first blood after 5 minutes will be claimed by Max, my bad, in the BIGETRON Alpha side.
Wow, Max here with the play, but again, with a smart engage there from Hylos, from Key. Outside though, OHEB will comfortably pick up the turret, will obtain that turret in the front of the face of Matt. Top side will be mirrored here, Max and Key as well, and Repo here trying to zone out the members from side of Blacklist. One for one turret-wise.
1-for-1 turret-wise. BIGETRON Alpha didn't get the turtle, so it is still Blacklist International with a little bit of a lead, but Matt losing in levels compared to OHEB. Jungle as well. Max losing in levels compared to Wise. This is going to start to hurt in the mid-game. These leads will cause a huge team fight to break out, and when it does, Blacklist will be the ones with the advantage.
Yeah, Blacklist will be the one with the advantage for now. Again, Blacklist and BIGETRON. Let's take a peek at the items because Aldous from Wise here picking up that Thunderbolt very, very early, and as well as Max already completed his War Axe on his way to BOD.
Going in for that BOD will add a little bit more damage as Haji goes in for the aggressive movements. Will just dash away with the Shunpu for now. BIGETRON Alpha playing it very, very slow. Same thing happened in game number 1. They were able to get first blood, but Blacklist International were able to scale it to the late game, play it to their winning conditions, and in the end, we're able to take the game.
Wow, take a look though, items-wise. Haji, Edward, and Oh My Venus will pick up that Dominance Eyes, so really, respecting BIGETRON.
3 Dominance Eyes already so far for the Barretts.
And my guess is
Key. Wait, the dragon will be popped up. Key is going to be the target right now. Not the right target for now, Gani, because BIGETRON Alpha, that is only their frontliner. The Little Wanderer will be contested. It is going to be the Little Wanderer taken away by the Red Robots for now. The Turtle is going to be next on the objective board. Repo is going to be able to catch Haji in that bush, but BIGETRON Alpha trying to go, playing the passive right now. The stun connects onto Haji, not able to open up the map. It is going to be the, oh man, it's Spawn Force always the backside. Haji gets a very good pick onto Max, but the kiting is really, really insane for Max. Edward goes in for Falling Simon onto Max, but the damage will not be enough right now. 1 pick off for Blacklist International. Key's gonna be next on the target, and that's gonna be Blacklist International losing the turtle, but taking everything back. The Prince and the Queen going on to Repo. A lot of damage has been placed. That's gonna be Repo taken down, and that's gonna be a 3-for-0 for the side of Blacklist International. You take the objectives, we take the team fight, and we'll take the mid lane turrets.
Wow, Blacklist International, man, Ube supremacy with the lead here early in minute number 8. BIGETRON Vultures, man, 3 members. Take a look at Edward Balboa, my dude. He zones out Max, not just zones out, but taking him down in the process. For now, they are invading the jungles. But luckily for the side of BIGETRON, they managed to secure that purple buff with that retribution.
BIGETRON, they need to play it with the win conditions, Gani. They went in too aggressive. They only needed the turtle, but they went for the fight.
Yeah, they went for the fight indeed. Again, let's take a peek at the items now. BIGETRON, Max is still progressing towards that BOD. Blade of Despair will come into play, but again, Wise already picking up that Athena, respecting, nullifying the damage from Farsa. For now, BIGETRON is on the defense. Blacklist having the control.
Blacklist having a control. Max now going into farm in his own jungle. A level difference right now for both of the junglers as Wise has taken the lead. 2,000 gold lead for the side of Blacklist International. This is exactly what we saw from game number 1. BIGETRON Alpha were the ones in Blacklist spot, right? Now it's Blacklist with the early lead, but BIGETRON Alpha, can they withstand? Can they take it to the late game? And can they wait for that item power spike from Max?
Yeah, I agree, man. Again, last turtle. No, not last turtle. It will be the first Lord spawn in 15 seconds. So BIGETRON again with the, I guess they are on the defense.
So smart.
So baiting her away. But yes, again, both teams really pressuring the map, I guess. Blacklist still on the offense.
Yeah, Repo was a very small dinosaur just earlier on right there. He is going to get the big guy stacks finally, but BIGETRON Alpha are losing out on every step of the way. Oheb will be able to zone Key away. The damage coming in from this Harith is just insane. Knowing that he is a late game hero, he's doing so much damage already here in the 10 minutes of the game. Falling Starman connecting onto the waves, cutting the waves and proxying it right before the Lord spawns as they will start it up. They will try to put some pressure onto BIGETRON Alpha on every single wave, pushing in the bottom side, the mid side, and that top side. Even Haji just zoning Max away from his own jungle. The orange buff will be in control for the side of Blacklist, actually.
Wow, the 3-lane control here from side of Blacklist. Once again, it is the calm before the storm as Haji, again, trying to delay the farm from Max here. Again, resetting the buffs. And again, just being a nuisance in the Land of Dawn for now. It is very slow here as Edward perhaps wants the top side first before initiating Lord. No, take a look at Aldous.
Take a look at Aldous right here, already playing in the bottom side, getting the turret on the board, just exactly what BIGETRON Alpha did in the first game, but this time around it is completely reversed. 3-1 turrets on the board, 3,000 gold lead picked up for Blacklist International. BIGETRON Alpha are on full defense, they are on the back foot, they need to go for a counter here. If they don't, Blacklist will just control the game from start to finish. Bloodlust Axe being built up by Mats right there, as that's going to be a little bit additional sustain for the BIGETRON gold laner.
Yeah, again, BIGETRON here can't do much. Again, with the space that Blacklist has in control, they cannot do much. Matt, though, is in a very awkward position, and he has Immortal, but Glorious Pathway here to cover him up. Blacklist looks for a disengage, perhaps.
Yeah, Glorious Pathway being used for the side of Key. That's going to be one ultimate popped away. Max has also popped that Mountain Chakra to reveal the vision on everyone from the side of Blacklist. But for now, it is still Wise, able to clear the waves in the bottom side, getting some pressure back, and BTR are losing out on every single objective, losing out on the turrets, the turtle, and also in terms of the kill as Wise. Look at the damage, Gandhi. He has crazy stacks. Oheb will be the one picking it up, and as we all know, Harith getting the purple buff is huge.
Yeah, it is huge. Take a look at the difference level here between both junglers here, Aldous and as well as Yi Sun-Shin. 2-level difference still. So again, with the control here, Blacklist adding the Malefic Roar into the arsenal of Wise. This is going to be nasty.
This is going to be nasty indeed. Now Wise again stacking. It's so disgusting, man. This guy stacks so well on the Aldous. He gets so much done with the Aldous pick. And as you can see, maybe we can see how much stacks is he on?
Perhaps how much stacks is it? Oh, take a look at the riverside here. An open war has occurred. BIGETRON, though, will not look for anything much because BIGETRON, Matt, doesn't find the flank, and there you go. The disengage from inside of BIGETRON as Blacklist looks for a poke onto the Lord. Yeah.
Looks for the poke onto the Lord right here, as every single wave has been pushed up. Blacklist International wants to go for this Lord, but BIGETRON Alpha don't want to give it very easily. Haji goes in for the way the Dragon Flicker combo, but only onto the tank. It's only the frontliner for now. Repo has the Death Knell's welcome. Will they choose to go for the fight right now? Key pops in Glorious Pathway only for the disengage as Matt joins in the team fight. Everyone clumps up together. Last Insanity all the way to 3 members. Throwing everyone away. Edward's gonna get chunked very low, but Max is gonna be taken down. No, it's actually Repo taken down. Key gets chunked to really low HP as Wise is very hungry for more. Zaman Force has been popped on the other side of the map. The Oheb will not be able to get into the range of that auto, but BIGETRON Alpha, they have lost in this fight. A 1-for-0 picked up for Blacklist International, as that is going to be the Lord taken away. Gamora, though, still wants to fight this. Feather Airstrike not ready, and that is going to be the Lord picked up by Wise.
The synergy, my dude, from side of Blacklist is just surreal, my man. Really good there with the engage and disengage. It wasn't looking too good for Edward, but the cover, man, the cover was on point. And Blacklist takes down Repo, and of course, because of that, they managed to secure the first Lord. No, the Enhanced Lord.
The Enhanced Lord. Oh my god, the orange buff now already being zoned away by the side of Blacklist International. Haji did that nasty engage on Repo. Wade the Dragon Flicker combo. That's something we usually see, but not to that level. He was able to pick off the frontliner instantly with the help of Blacklist International, and they just see how clinically they played the fight. They know exactly what each member needs to do. BIGETRON, they were lost.
They were lost, and again, BIGETRON with the obvious defense here with the Lord push here. What will they go for? Gamora is the presence there, has this high ground unit. There you go, Feather Airstrike popped to again zone out the players, but Haji looks for a flank doesn't find it just yet.
Doesn't find it just yet. BLACKLIST International will be able to zone everyone away from the turrets. It's going to be the Lord taken down on the bottom side, but the charge has connected. Oheb is going to get caught right there by the stun, but nothing comes up from there. How, my lord! Wise almost just takes the turret in a one shot with the first ability. Goes on the map. Faraga armor instantly just bursted down as the melting coming in. For Lord Airstrike will be able to pick up one. It's actually be Edward actually picked off the board. BIGETRON Alpha now with the control, with the 4v5. Do they want to look for more fights? Haji gets spotted out and is forced away from the bush, but BTR, they don't go for fights. They're still waiting for their power spikes. And for how long can they wait, Gani?
Wow, oh wow. BIGETRON realizing that they are up a man, but they are reluctant to seek the target. Because why? Because you're up against BLACKLIST, my dude. They have the cover. Raphael Line as well as Oheb. Really synergize as well. And right now, oh my Venus might be caught here. Holy Baptism and as well as Flicker was used to get out of the situation. BIGETRON looks to disengage.
That was beautiful. Venus again using the Flicker and that Holy Baptism at the right moment. But wait a minute, Haji is in the flanks. Is gonna be Wise jumping onto Gamora. Look at the damage! The one shot as he almost one shots the team. But BLACKLIST, they're gonna go for more. Last insanity pop. They're trying to defend, but it is gonna be BIGETRON Alpha losing 3 members in the process. Immortality hasn't popped, but the turret will go next. Wise deals some damage, but in the backside, Repo is going to be next. A 3-for-0 as Wise goes in for the 1v5.
BLACKLIST International still strong with 5 here. So only 2 members from the side of BIGETRON. BLACKLIST, will they be able to defend this one? Because the damage is too much, Mirko.
The damage is too much. Wise is popping into the base. Last insanity has been popped to zone away the members. But Matt, what are you doing? You're too low. You're gonna get down. And BLACKLIST, they have the mini waves. They have the kills. And they're gonna go for the final one. The last one remaining is Gamora. But the base is next. And a clean sweep from the tournament favorites. BLACKLIST don't bow down to anyone.